What's up, it's Anno Domini here, CEO of Anno Domini Nation, and I'm looking for artists that I can bring in massive windfalls for. If that's you, I will personally become your music producer and provide you with my complete 12GB collection of rap beats with commercial rights. That's 2 complete beat packages of 6GB each. Enough beats for the rest of your life. And best of all, it's completely for free. You pay nothing out of pocket ever, and here's why. The first thing I'm going to do for you is to personally hand you all available beats that I've produced over the past 10 years. There's no charge for this apart from a minimal symbolic fee to cover my domain and file hosting costs. You don't actually have to pay me for any of the beats, and that's okay with me as long as you help me to take care of the server costs. When I became a music producer over 10 years ago, I was forced to live on a low budget, and I'm still pretty good at it. I know very well what it's like to be a struggling artist. I know what it's like to feel pressured by society, by your friends and your family to make something of yourself in this industry. And I know how unfair it can seem sometimes when everyone tells you that in order to make it, you have to invest in yourself, when you're already struggling to put food on your table and your family's table. This is why I want to help you and give you my 12GB collection of beats. You'll never have to spend a single dollar on another beat again, and we'll have enough material to literally fill a lifetime's worth of albums. If you get my 12GB of beats, I'll even do most of the menial work for you. I'll upload all the beats and put them on a secured server for you in high quality WAV and MP3 format, untagged and with a commercial license agreement for every one of the beats. After you've downloaded all of my beats, one of 2 things are going to happen. 1, you love the beats and keep your personal copy of my 12GB collection of rap instrumentals. You can use the beats for any of your projects, commercial and non-profit. If that's the case, we're going to knock it out of the park. I've never had an artist be unhappy with my beats, and I'm pretty sure they're not sticking around because of my good looks. 2, in the unlikely and unprecedented event that you feel like you don't want my beats for whatever reason, I will send you back the initial setup fee immediately, no questions asked. Your money is your most valuable asset you have, and I completely respect that. It really is that simple, and there's no catch. Think about this. The worst that can happen is you waste 60 seconds of your life. The best that can happen is you use my beats for your own projects and create hit songs several times over. That's why this is the closest thing to having your own in-house producer you're probably ever gonna see. Here's how it'll work. First, you get the access details for all the 12GB of beats so you can download them to your hard drive. The beats come in WAV format and in MP3 format, and you can access all of them on a special membership site anytime you wish. The links don't expire. Apart from the beats, there's also a commercial use license file. This basically gives you the right to use all of my 12GB of beats for albums, for mixtapes, for digital downloads on iTunes, Amazon, anything like that. Also for live performances, radio, even collecting royalties. And like I said, there's no charge for this. So why would I offer this? Well, 2 main reasons. First of all, I enjoy helping out young talented artists who are running on a low budget, as I was in my early days, and it's easy for me to produce beats. I have so many of them, I like to donate them to artists who deserve them. Plus it makes me very happy to see dope-ass hit songs from talented artists, and all that comes with it as a result of the instrumentals I give them. Second of all, I'm getting more grown up now, I'd like to think so anyway, and I'm putting my energy into other areas of my life. Making beats is not my only source of income these days, so I can afford to give my dimes away for free, as long as I feel someone is worthy of them. So let's talk about the little hosting and setup fee. The fee is $27 for setting up your lifelong access and licensing rights to all of my beats. But if you think about it, you're not really paying anything. Why? Because if I actually sold you my beats, you would pay $29.90 per beat, which would come up to almost $9,000 for the complete collection. Instead, I'm asking you only for a tiny symbolic fee of $27 to cover basically all of the technical setup and the server costs. Actually, you get enough beats to make at least 30 full-length albums and release them on iTunes or wherever you want, minimum. I can even show you how the iTunes things work, it's very easy. So you'll see the value by the time you've downloaded all the beats without ever actually spending a dime on the beats. And look, if you sell 2 copies of your album or CD, you've already got back the little hosting fee for the beats. If you sell 4 albums, to your friends, your family, your grandma, whatever it is, you've already made 200% profit. So please don't let that little hosting and setup fee stand between you and your future as an artist. Now obviously this is an amazing offer which you'll probably never see from any producer in the world. Think about it. I'm personally giving you all of my beats, a lifetime of beats, for free, while only asking for a setup fee. Plus, I'm taking it one bold step further by guaranteeing you'll find my 12 gigabytes of beats immensely valuable, or I'll pay you back the $27 for wasting your time. Just tell me, and it's yours, no questions asked. I'm happy to put it on the line like that because artists who work with me always stay with me. They send in great feedback, they become very successful with their music. After all, I'm the head of one of the most renowned production teams for a reason. Our beats stand for quality. Over the past 10 years, I've been sitting in the studio almost every day producing new bangers and beats. My team's production credits include some of the most renowned rappers out there, like 50 Cent, Rick Ross, Snoop Dogg, Wu-Tang Clan, Vinnie Paz from Jedi Mind Tricks, and even companies like Coca-Cola, Ford, MGM, and CBS. So you see, I've made beats for the big guys in the scene. We're constantly sought out by the big record labels and well-known artists to take care of their production. So as you can imagine, I'm going to get a lot of interest from this video, and that's why I need you to listen to this next part very carefully. This is not for everybody. Here's who I can work with. 1. You have to be an upcoming rapper or singer. This offer is only for upcoming rappers and singers. If you're not a rapper or singer, don't try and sneak in, please, and leech a copy of my 12 gigabytes of beats. I'm only giving away my beats for free to upcoming, hustling artists. 2. You must be motivated to make it as an artist. This means that you're not a half gangster. I won't give my complete 12 gigabytes of beats to every kid freestyling in mum's basement. If you want me to work with you, by giving you all my beats, you need to love what you're doing. You don't have to be a rap superstar or be perfect. I just need you to be motivated and passionate about using the beats. Number 3. You must give credit to your producer. If you'd like me to be a producer by giving you all of my beats, you must give credit to me for making the beats. You don't ever have to pay any royalties or anything. All I'm asking for is to write produced by Anno Domini beats in the title and description of every song or video you release. That's it. Nice and simple. Number 4. You have to have the money for the setup fee. I get at least 20 emails every day from artists asking if they could use my beats for free, telling me how broke they are and they can't pay me anything. And I get it. I was there too for a really long time. That's why I'm giving you all my beats for free. However, unfortunately, there are some setup and hosting costs associated with uploading such a huge amount of beats, and I'm not going to pay them solely out of my own pocket. I think that's fair. So, my 12 gigabytes of beats are only for artists who value my time, my resources, and the work I had to put into all of this. If you believe getting 12 gigabytes of beats is not worth the tiny setup fee of $27, then this is not for you. And that's it. Those are all my requirements. So if you meet the requirements and you'd like me to be your personal producer starting today, then I'll happily give you the access information for the 12 gigabytes of beats. Beneath this video, you'll find a link which takes you directly to a special page where you can pay the setup fee. Once I have your symbolic setup and hosting fee, you'll automatically get access to the secret download page where you can create an account and download all of the beats. And this is where the fun part really starts. You'll have more beats than you'll know what to do with. They're yours. Enjoy your lifelong supply of dope beats. But that's not all. For the next 4 days, I'm also going to give you these 6 bonuses as a free welcome gift. They're worth over $1,600. Free bonus number 1, you get yet another extra package of 2 gigabytes of licensed beats with a value of $1,196. All the beats are 100% untagged, ready to use, and you'll get all of the beats both in WAV format and an MP3 format, and you can use them right now for any of your projects. Free bonus number 2, 3, and 4. You get the complete In the Cypher Instrumental series, volumes 1, 2, and 3, with a value of $60. This is a collection of another 45 exclusive, fresh, and original all-composed hip-hop and rap beats by our multi-platinum beat-selling team. Free bonus number 5, you get the Care Package. As if you didn't already have a crazy amount of beats, well, let's stack on 100 more, worth $297. Why are we doing this? Because we believe in giving something back to the music community and supporting artists. Free bonus number 6, you get the Anno Domini drum collection with a value of $49. I'm giving you my award-winning personal drum collection that I use to make my own beats. Now, whether you're an aspiring producer or perhaps you're just interested in getting into beat making, this is the perfect collection for you. Phew, that's a lot of goodies. And you get them all for free when you try the 12 gigabytes of beats today. And there might even be some more special bonuses waiting for you inside. So if you feel like this is right for you, click the link underneath this video and get my 12 gigabytes of beats with commercial rights and $1,600 worth of bonuses as a welcome gift. But a word of warning, this opportunity is extremely limited because I don't want to be called a sellout, and I'm not going to give my 12 gigabytes of beats to everyone. Therefore, I've decided to only open the cart for 4 days. As much as I'd love to give my beats to everyone, I just can't keep the cart open for longer than 4 days and still maintain the same level of quality and originality you need in order to make your music stand out and get heard. So if you want the 12 gigabytes of beats with bonuses, click the button and act now.